Hello? All right. I think we should be live. I'm gonna hope we are. If my microphone. All right. I need to wait. I need to see if my microphone actually. All right. I don't think it does anything. I don't know what mic this is going through, but I also fixed the stream delay. So that should be huge. All right, let's go on here. What's up, JD Casper? JD, you're the first one here, so you get to choose what I'm tier listing first. And I don't have to wait like a minute for your response anymore because I fixed the stream delay. Hopefully, I did at least. All right, whoever types something in the chat first to tier list, I'll do that. Tier list, tier list. Yeah, how do you expect me to do that, bro? It also let me know how my microphone is. Uh I don't think it's my actual microphone. I think it's my laptop microphone, so just let me know if I'm like really quiet because I know the quality probably isn't the best. But it's whatever. NHL teams currently, that's boring, man. I can't hear you. Like actually, or hold up. No, that's bullshit, bro. I can hear myself. Yo, what's up, James? I might just do. Let's see. Best fast food slash fast casual restaurants. I feel like I haven't tried a lot of these though. Like how many of these have I tried? I haven't had Culver's, haven't had Del Taco. At 6-7. Haven't had Jollibee, haven't had Long John Silver's. I just got a notification from Taco Bell on my phone. All right, wait, hold on. How many are in here and how many have I tried? Let's see. Oh, there's a never had tier too. I can do that. A lot of the never had tier is gonna go in there now. Or a lot of whatever. Do you want to order Taco Bell? No, I do not. We literally just went to the store. All right. Should I wait or should I just do this? I'm gonna just do this. Who cares? All right. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. We start off with A and W, which I've never had A and W, so there we go. That's also a root beer company, so I don't know like how their food is or anything. Boring. What do you want me to rank, bro? You said NHL teams. That's even more boring. I can't really like give opinions on that. It's just, oh, if they're good, I put them up. Okay, Arby's is underrated. I feel like a lot of people who hate on Arby's have just never had it. Their fries are absolutely top tier. That being said, they're just not, a top tier fast food restaurant in general, but it is underrated. I'd put it I in C, honestly. Like I don't like these lists or the names. Change this to goaded and then A, B, C, and then F. Yeah, there you go. Can you rank Star Wars names? I don't frickin' know any Star Wars names. I know Ben Kenobi and Darth Vader. Make sure you turn off McAfee or more. I did install an ad blocker, which it doesn't really seem to be working. Hopefully that just doesn't have that, Norton virus. Bro has 4 viewers and is ignoring my messages. It's because I don't like you. All right, Beja Fresh. I've never had Beja Fresh. I've never had Blimpie. I've never had Bojangles. I've never had Boston Market. All right, there we go. Burger King I have had. Man, I just like fast food, and I feel like a lot of these are going to be really high just because you know, I like fast food in general. Burger King, I feel like, is in the same tier as Arby's. Like, it's good. Chicken fries are their best menu item by a mile. Putting my phone up here so I can read chat better. Do an IRL stream where you rob a store. Yeah, great idea. Burger King, I'd put in the same tier as Arby's. Cane's is overrated. Their sauce is not overrated, but their sauce carries the chicken. The chicken is mid at best. The sauce is top tier though. I don't want to just put this in B again because I already put these two in B. Burger King is the worst. It's really not. Like you take a bite of a Whopper and you can just tell that it's like, oh, this is Burger King and it's damn good. Cane's I'll put in the same tier because like their sauce is goated, their chicken is I'll put it in A actually because I would say their chicken's like B to C, but their sauce is top tier, so I'll move it up there. Look out, there's a dinosaur in chat. Uh-oh, he kind of looks like you. How do I donate you all of my money? You have my Venmo, bro. Carl's Jr., aka Hardee's, another underrated place. Man, I'm gonna rate a lot of these high just because there isn't fast food that I don't really like. I'm trying to like look through and see. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Carl's Jr., same tier. Checkers is not that great. Their fries are top notch. Everything else is just, not very good. All right, here we go. Now we're getting into a banger. Chick-fil-A, easily goated. Top three fast food restaurant. You can't argue with that. Spicy chicken sandwich. And then you get Polynesian sauce and you absolutely dunk the sandwich in the Polynesian sauce. And then you throw fries on the sandwich. That's the greatest thing to ever get at that restaurant. Chipotle is just not good. I've had it plenty of times. Some special dude in chat has worked at Chipotle for, maybe like 6 shifts. I hate you, Benjamin. Chipotle goaded. It's not. It's really not good. Like it's good for you, but it's just not good. Like I'll give it a C because like I have eaten it, and if somebody gave me Chipotle, I would eat it, but I would never personally go there myself. 6 shifts over 9 months, yeah, that's what I thought. Churches I have never had. Cookout I have never had. Clovers I have never had, but I'm willing to like actually do a trip out to the Midwest just to try Culver's because I've heard that's like an absolute top tier. Del Taco never had. Denny's. This isn't really fast food. Like if you're gonna include Denny's, then you gotta include like well, I guess they have IHOP too. All right, Denny's isn't great. There's so many better breakfast options. Domino's. Domino's is my favorite pizza like chain. Ooh, I'm like debating like goated or A tier because Domino's hits, especially they had like a deal where it was $20 for two pizzas and then the cinnamon twist plus the Parmesan bites. And I used to get that all the time. Little Caesars is the best. No, it's not. No, genuinely go get yourself checked out. It's not good. Domino's is my favorite pizza esque one. So I feel like just for that, I gotta put it in goated because there are a couple other ones that I would put in A tier. Read my previous comment, yo. I already did 6 shifts over 9 months. Dairy Queen. There's also a special somebody in chat who worked at Dairy Queen, and he worked at Dairy Queen with me at the same time. That being said, I'd still give it an A tier. Like I worked there for, you know, a while. I never made a single damn blizzard though, because they put me in the grill section where I made the food. Their food is decent, but like blizzards are top notch. Cotton candy blizzard is the best one. S'mores is really freaking good. Chocolate chip cookie dough, you can't go wrong with that. But Okay, when I say I never made a blizzard, I meant I never made a blizzard for like somebody. I've made blizzards for myself at the end of my shifts, and they are the most diabolical, like diabetes inducing things that you could ever imagine. Especially during the summer when we had the cotton candy syrup and the cotton candy, crunch in there. I would take ice cream, mix in so much cotton candy syrup, so much cookie dough, and so much of the cotton candy bits. I don't even know how that shit mixed. Like that had to have like 6,000 grams of sugar in it. It was ridiculous, and I would go home and eat the whole damn thing. Pollo Loco. Never had Firehouse. I have surprisingly never had. There's a lot of firehouses around where I'm from, but I've just kind of avoided it. Not on purpose. It's just like I haven't, really had any reason. All right, you're grouping in James with historical figures such as the E word and the H word. I don't know if I can say those or if I'm gonna get banned. Five Guys, go to best burger, I'd say. Fries, a lot of people rave about their fries. They're good. They're not like the best. Of course, bro, Dom, you hate Chick-fil-A so much for no reason. It's it's a top tier. And if you disagree, I don't know what to tell you. Five Guys, what's your opinion on Five Guys, Dom? Five Guys got to be up there. Oh, I don't like Five Guys. The chicken is so you're so bro. Damn. All right, we got another. All right, Five Guys is gas. All right, at least you like that. IHOP, goaded. That's like my favorite, not my favorite sit down restaurant, but top three sit down restaurants. Um, damn, I got four in goaded. Might need to might need to bump Domino's down. Oh, I see at least like two more goateds in here. All right, you know what? We'll figure that out when we get to it. In and Out, not from the West Coast. Never had In and Out. Jack in the Box again. Have not had. Jersey Mike's is good. You left me hanging last time we tried to go to IHOP. No, blame Joseph. Joseph, if you're still here, that's your fault. Dom, I was ready. I was about to walk out the door until I realized that Joseph wasn't even awake yet. So that's why we had to go postpone. Jersey Mike's B, Jimmy John's A. I think Jimmy John's is the best sandwich, shop. I have not had a lot of Jersey Mike's though. So maybe put an asterisk on that. I just go to Jimmy John's a lot more because there's one, close to me. Jersey Mike's have not been to a ton, but like it's good. Jollibee never had. KFC doesn't do a ton for me. Fries are very good. The sauce is really good. That IHOP story is straight up a lie. Nah, you were not getting ready, bro. And also Brady canceled too, so that played a factor in it. Little Caesars, just not good. I wonder. I need to Can you guys hear my stream twice? Because my phone volume is up a little bit. James Muntree is trash. All right, you guys can duke it out there. Long John Silver's never had actually. McDonald's, like I could put McDonald's and goated. I kind of have to because I would take McDonald's over. You know what? I'll do some mixing around. Domino's goes down a tier. I'm gonna rank them in this list too. I put Chick-fil-A out of these four. This would be the order. Out of these four, give me Domino's, Dairy Queen, Cane, Jimmy John's. These five, KFC, Carl's Jr., Burger King, Jersey Mike's, Arby's. Out of these four, yeah, that's probably what I do. Anyway, you get C tier, James. Yo, why are you guys fighting? It's supposed to be like, you know, a thing of peace, a stream of peace. You guys are supposed to be friends. Also, you guys need to say more wild stuff in chat so I can clip farm. Moe's, I don't think I ever had actually. Noodles and Company I have had, and it's just not great. Very overpriced. Where would I rank it among these though? Probably last. Like I don't love Noodles and Company. Panda Express, decent. I'll give it a high B. That orange chicken is really freaking good. Do you keep it grippy? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Panera is oh do I put Panera in the first F tier? Pube stream win. Not fucking happening. Panera goated? There's you don't like Panera, bro. Do you actually like Panera? Panera not F tier. I didn't know you liked Panera. I don't like Panera. It's like you spend $20 to get half a slice of meat between two stale pieces of bread. Panera is not good. No, you know what? I was gonna put it in C tier, but since you guys like it so much, I'm putting it in F. Panera sponsor me. You got to get the soup and the mac and cheese. Panera is trash. Yeah, thanks James for actually having a good opinion. Papa John's, like decent pizza. I'll put it there. It's okay. I don't know what the hell PDQ is. I've never even heard of that. Okay, Penn Station. There is a Penn Station. Literally, if I like tilted my camera out of my window right now, you would be able to see the Penn Station. That being said, I still have never had it. And I lived here for let's see, what is it, February? I moved in last August. So I've been here for 6 months. There's a Penn Station directly outside of me, and I've just never been there yet. It always smells really good though. I will give it that. Never heard of Penn Station. I didn't either until I moved here. All right, Pizza Hut. Ooh, I would put Pizza Hut over Papa John's just because of the Pizza Hut buffets. I don't really think they have any of them anymore or much of them, but those Pizza Hut buffets are damn good. Penn Station is gas. Yeah, I know you like that place, Fish. Popeyes. I have not been to Popeyes a lot. Like, I don't want to just shove everything in B tier, but like, if you think about a normal distribution, we're kind of almost getting there if you just ignore the never had tier. Yeah, Popeyes, I'll put you at B, but like put an asterisk on that just because I have not gone a lot. Like, I've enjoyed it the times that I have gone, but just, yeah, have not been a ton. Portillos, however you pronounce that, never had. Potbelly never had. Qdoba, like same story as Chipotle. Like it's okay. I think did Qdoba go out of business? Did Qdoba go out of I guess you can't really see my search bar right now, but you'll be able to see it. Qdoba has not gone out of business. Oh, there you go. I thought it Oh no, it was Quiznos, I think. Did Quiznos go out of business? No, all right, Quiznos didn't either. Something did. Qdoba is like 10 minutes from you. Idiot. Okay, you didn't have to call me an idiot for that. I want my shit to be left skewed. Hey, nothing ain't nothing wrong with a little left skew, bro. When will you retire? I'm actually retiring after this stream. I've made like uh tens of millions of dollars doing this, so I could retire whenever. Oh, here's Quiznos. Um, I really don't think I ever had it. I've been inside of a Quiznos before, but I don't think I ever had it. Roy Rogers. Oh, Roy Rogers and Sbarro. These are two like absolute go-to rest station restaurants, but like they're only good for rest station. Roy Rogers, I'll just put there. Sbarro, I do really like. Uh, like other than Domino's, it's probably my number two pizza place. Schlotsky's. Never had. Shake Shack, believe it or not, I've never had. I've heard really good things about it though. I I'll have to try it. All right, Sheets, you see my jerseys hung up. You guys know where I'm from. S tier. Easy. And while we're at it, we'll just put Wawa right down there as well. So I apologize, Vish, because I know you're gonna flip shit. But I just have to, like I have to. Aren't you from the greater St. Louis area? Yeah, you nailed it. Skyline Chili. Yeah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Sonic is such a cool concept, and I love that concept, but their food is just not great. Like, ooh, I'll put it in the first C tier because like I would go there just to watch them. Their drinks are good. Hold up, side tangent. I don't know why I just thought of that in the middle of my sentence. Their drinks are good. Like the slushes or whatever are good. Their food is just not great. Long chili dogs are good. I don't know. I would never order a chili dog from a fast food place. Where even is there a Sonic near us? There's one. Yeah, yeah, there is. There's also we went to one in Houston too, that one time. But I've been to Sonic like I'd probably say between 5 and 10 times in my life. Steak and Shake, believe it or not, never had. Subway. Now, tell me, is there a single restaurant that had a bigger downfall than Subway? Like, you went from $5 footlongs to, $15 footlongs, and the quality has just gone down. Like, I used to love you, Subway. It just doesn't hit the same anymore. Like, I give you like a low to mid C. Like I want to like you. There was also one time last year, probably over a year ago now, I went to Subway and like I get mayonnaise on my sandwich and I was eating it. I'm like, this mayonnaise is just off. And I didn't finish my sandwich because it just tasted weird. And then promptly like 3 hours later I started having, one of the worst bouts of shit in my life. So Subway for that. Yeah, yeah, you fell off. You like Subway, Joseph? Like I like it. I would eat it, but it's just Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's are literal tiers better. Swenson's, never heard of you. Taco Bell, that's my number one. Just to be short and sweet with it. Taco Bell, I believe, is the greatest fast food restaurant. Taco Bell is the only thing that like hits as good as it does at like who in the morning. There's been several times where like I go to order Taco Bell at like for dinner, and then I'm like, God damn, I'm not paying $20 for delivery fees on Taco Bell. But then like I get back home like after the bar or after hanging out with my friends or something, and you just get that craving, man. Like you just oh, man, talk about it 2 a.m. It's yeah, thank you, chat, for actually agreeing with me for once. We all agree Taco Bell is an absolute top tier. Speaking of tacos, Taco Cabana never had. Torchy's Tacos never had. Come to Arizona and get a Bosch's pizza. They don't have mod pizza on this list. I do like mod pizza. Like I like the idea of it more than like I actually like it. But um yeah, I don't know why they don't have it on here. Most fast food you get, best it is convenient. What? James, now that I know you live in Arizona, I'm never stepping foot west of the Mississippi River. I'm gonna make a short out of this. It's like Joseph versus James. Talk about you get because you crave it. Damn right. Waffle House. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a second to voice your opinions on Waffle House. Wendy's, decent. Like, I'll give it A. Wendy's nuggets are their spicy nuggets are pretty freaking good. Their Baconator, I love bacon on a burger, so like I gotta love the Baconator. I was actually talking to somebody about this today. I want to try the pretzel Baconator so bad. It's like $12 just for the sandwich, but it looks so freaking good. All right, Vish, if you type something right before good food, though, it did not go through. Did you type any slurs? Baconated with chocolate frosty. Yeah, can't forget the frosties too. Frosties are a top tier dessert. Whataburger. Whataburger. I have had you one time in my life when I went to Texas, and like when I knew I was going to Texas, I wanted to try Whataburger. You just were not good. Like I'm sorry. I don't want to put you in F. You put like way too much mustard on my burger. I just don't like mustard. So that might be a me problem, but it's whatever. All right, I got no opinions on Waffle House except from James, who said Waffle House is okay. Yeah, mustard. There you go, Joseph. Um, I've only been to Waffle House like uh less than 5 times, probably less than 3 times. And I think every time I've been there, it was after midnight. So like, I don't know. I'll just throw it in like the B's. It's whatever. Their waffles are like it's decent. My Waffle House message didn't go through. Yeah. I can tell. Your mods suck. It's probably just the YouTube auto mod. White Castle is literally just grease. Like I don't even think they serve food. I think they just serve grease. That being said, it honestly doesn't taste terrible. Wiener Schnitzel, never been to. All right, I'm gonna actually. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been to Wingstop either, and I know I've never been to Zaxby's, so that rounds out the list. It's kind of an anticlimactic ending, but all right, now we do some edits. Do I put Sheets like I gotta move Sheets up a little bit? Make lower tier than F for White Castle, followed by White Castle was trash from James, and then White Castle goaded from Joseph, who said that originally. What you got against James, bro? What do you do to you? All right, here's the final list. Taco Bell, number one fast food of all time. Chick-fil-A, I would make my number two. Sheets, I just, my heart goes out to Sheets. Their frozen hot chocolates, really freaking good. Cinnamon sugar pretzel at Sheets is their best menu item. And then I didn't even mention the chicken and turkey sandwiches on pretzel buns. Those are really freaking good. McDonald's classic, top tier. Five Guys, I think, has the best burger out of any restaurant, so I had to put it up there. And then IHOP, uh, probably. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why they put IHOP and Denny's and Waffle House in this like tier list because those aren't really fast food. I'm gonna pull up my stream real quick. Hopefully, I'm recording. Okay, I should be. Do I have that setting on the output? It's under stream maybe. Video. I don't know. It says I'm recording, so I'm gonna assume I am. Yeah, two F tiers go to Panera Bread and Wawa. Wawa basically just because I'm Team Sheets and I just I ain't doing all that. And Panera Bread because I said I didn't like it, and then you guys all yelled at me, so I put it in F to piss you off. I heard that vision. Um, and then yeah, here's all the stuff I've never had. Out of all the ones I've never had, I do want to try Culver's. In and Out. If I'm ever on the West Coast, the first restaurant I'm going to is In and Out. Wingstop, like, there's a lot near me and people get it all the time, but it's expensive. Like, I just don't really want to spend that much on wings. Shake Shack, there's one near me. I might actually hit that up soon. Penn Station, I have to go to because it's literally just right there. But all right, anyway, here's the final tier list. I might do sit down restaurants next, maybe. All right, whoever says the next topic in the chat is getting it. Actually, I'm not doing that because your guys' ideas kind of suck. So drop ideas in the chat and then I'll pick one from there. Skin color tier list. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that one actually. Animals that you would do. That's even worse, arguably. Hi, Amila. Amila, what should I tier list? Battleships? How do I tier list battleships? A roommate tier list. Yeah, that'll go over well. Oh, types of beans actually isn't a bad one. If they have one, I might do that. What if I just search up beans? Battleship tier list. I don't know what the frick a battleship tier. The only battleships I know is from the game Battleship. So you got aircraft carrier, you got the minesweeper, the submarine, and the other two. Cap breeds isn't a bad one. Vish on bottom. Vish is always on bottom, if you know what I mean. Okay, what the fuck? There's like six. No, there's more tiers than entries. I also need the names of the beans to be able to do that. All right, if types of beans doesn't work out, I might do cap breeds. All right, this one isn't even loading. Oh, that was the ad that was loading. That's cool. Hate crime tier list. All right, you guys are. This is going downhill. Lame. All right, yeah, I don't think types of beans is gonna work out. This one has 71. Okay, that's just pictures of whatever that is. Popular song tier list. That's not a bad one. Okay, tell you what. I'll search up popular songs, and then if they don't have that, I will do cap reads. 2010's most popular rap songs. I don't like rap songs, so 25 most popular songs is 2025. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, well, there's no names on them, so I don't know which. There you go. I'll just speed run this real quick. All right, there we go. There's my final tier list. This would actually be cool to do if I, had the had the names of the songs. Most popular animes. All right, we're gonna do cat breeds, but I need the names of the cat breeds too, because I'm kind of dumb. Every cat breed. Yeah, see, like I don't. That's a Maine Coon. I know that. Ben tier list. Oh yeah, wait. What if my tier list people named Ben? Joseph, what breed of cat are Peter and Lois? Do you know? They're a Maine Coon mixed with something, right? I'm trying to think, like, which one would they be? Are they? They're not that, are they? What's He left. Joseph left. Oh, this is what they are. Whatever. Maybe is it Maine Coon mixed with a poop cat? You spelled Maine Coon really wrong, by the way, and I don't think a poop cat's a real thing. I think this is it. Whatever this is. Hold up, I guess there's a Maine Coon mixes. Okay, hold up. Yeah. Oh, I like kitty cats. Yeah, I don't know. They're a Maine Coon mix or something. We don't know who their or what their dad is. I don't know. So their mom's a Maine Coon. We know that, and then their dad is probably just, a cat. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I have two kitty cats at home. Their names are Peter and Lois. Um, so they both have the same dad, but they have different moms, I believe. Right, Joseph? Is that how it worked? So basically, I think a male cat just went around the neighborhood and started banging all the female cats. So now we have two kitty cats. All right. What if I just search up Ben? Like, can I do people named Ben? Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Oh, I could tier list ice cream. All right, give me more ideas because I like some of your guys' ideas, but unfortunately, they just didn't have them. There's a good chance sport logos. If nothing else comes to fruition, I'll do sport logos. Um, I like the bean tier list. That was a funny one. Um, I might just make my own like at some point and then do that on the next stream. Ice cream hits. Are you just saying ice cream hits? Like, damn, I like ice cream. Letters of the alphabet. Those are people named Ben. Numbers. Who's Ben and Ben? Birds. Ice cream tier list equals good. All right. Should I do tier list your brothers? JD goes in F tier. British Kings. Yeah, I just don't know about that. Should I do sports logos or ice cream flavors? I'll let you guys decide. Whatever I get two answers of first, I'm gonna do. It's between ice cream and sports logos. I'm waiting. It'd be really funny if I just got no views. Tier list your current viewers. You guys all get F tiers. All right, well we got one sports logos, one ice cream. I have a feeling Vish is going to break the tie with something. Or he could just also not say anything, which would be equally as hilarious. I just got a one and one. All right. Joseph said sport logos again, so that's funny. I'll give it to you, Joseph. Why did it come up Wii Sports? What the? There's no way they don't have pro sports logos there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is so outdated. Holy. Uh, Races of girls heard it. Ben, your mods keep banning my messages. I don't have my. Actually, Dom's my mod, and I know damn well he's not banning anything. So, big four sports logos tier list. Let's do. Let's see if we can get one. I guess the searching on here is just terrible. Oh, this has. That's also kind of outdated as Washington football team. Big four. All right, there we go. I think this might be the most current one, right? I also don't know. Yeah. All right. All right. This is close enough. This is current. I don't know what order these are in. Uh-oh. James, I really don't like you. Everything you say makes it worse. Come fight me. The Coyotes left Arizona because they wanted to get away from you. That's ruthless, bro. All right, here we go. Chicago Cubs. Actually, hold on. I gotta change these first. Good. All right. Nope. Chicago Cubs. A lot of these baseball logos are just going to go in D, by the way. Like, all right, congratulations. You wrote a letter. You wrote a couple letters. Rangers, I hate you with a passion, but your logo is not the worst thing in the world. It's also not very good. C. Seahawks, I like it. Uh, it's solid. Blackhawks, ooh, their jerseys are fire. Like, hold up. I don't know if it is. We got the Bedsy jersey here, which you can't tell me that isn't an absolute fire jersey. Their logo itself is also pretty damn good. So Ooh, that's like teetering on the tier between goated and A. I'll put it in A for now. Cubs logo is like A tier. Are you serious, bro? It's they wrote Cubs and then put it in a circle. Dom's right. The other Cubs logo is better. I see a fursuit in your closet. Damn it, bro! You weren't supposed to see that. Trailblazers, like I kind of like the concept, but it's whatever. Pelicans, yeah, I know Joseph's a big Pelicans fan. It would look good if they like. There's too much lettering, you know. Like I'll put it in B. Like they could do so many cool things with Pelicans, but why does also every basketball logo have to have a basketball on it? I never understood that. Like I don't know how many basketball logos there are, but every single one, I swear, has a basketball on it. Oakland A's, like same thing as the Cubs. Like you just wrote your team name and put it in a circle. Detroit. I really like the Detroit logo. Also, by the way, hockey logos are by far the best, and I really don't think you can argue that at all. Ooh, Detroit is like same as Chicago. Like it's teetering on goaded. I'm like trying to think what I'm putting into goaded, and like I don't think Detroit's up there with some of the ones that I'm putting into goaded. Hockey sucks. All right, James, I'm on JD's side now. JD, you can flame him all you want. White Sox, like you wrote Sox, but it kind of looks cool at least, so I'll give you C. The Nets. Just okay. You know what? The name alone is the stupidest fucking name in all of sports. Like the Nets, are you serious? Their logo is also they wrote Nets and then they put a B on a basketball. Like just because of that, it's bad. I don't like the Nets. Hockey's the worst out of the big four. Dom, do you feel special typing that? Do you get validation from people because you type that? Lakers, same deal. Like you wrote Lakers on a basketball. I'm not gonna order the tiers, by the way. Like every single basketball logo I've done so far is basketball on it. Basketball, basketball, basketball. Except wait, the Trailblazers don't. I forgot Trailblazers were a thing, but they're still a circle. That kind of counts. All right, Steelers. You can tell right there. I'm gonna try to not be biased, and I'm not ranking jerseys. Their jerseys, I really like the Steelers jerseys. The logo itself, like, I'll give it a B. You know, that might be a little biased, but at least I'm not putting it in like A or goaded. That being said, the Penguins logo is one of the best logos in sports. Like it really is. That goes in goaded for sure. All right, Memphis Grizzlies. Um, I don't hate it. Like they didn't put a basketball in it, which I gotta respect, and that is a Grizzly. So I'll give it B. I don't know why I'm like answering it. Weird. White Sox a better logo better than the Steelers. Okay, quite honestly, I'd probably put them on the same tier, but I bumped the Steelers up because I like the Steelers. Penguins are high A. All right, respect them. Like, yeah, respect for not immediately shitting on them. Just all the hockey logos are there. There's only like one or two hockey logos I don't really like. LA Rams, like I liked your old logo better. The St. Louis Rams. I guess they still had that logo when they moved to LA too. So, but I did like that logo better. Diamondbacks mascot is the best. Who's the Diamondbacks mascot? Is it an elephant or am I tripping? No, it's a bobcat. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. That's not the best mascot. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's a good logo. Like I'm thinking like it might be my favorite NFL logo. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna automatically put my four favorite from each sport into goated. So as of now, unless I see another one that I'm just not thinking of right now, I'm gonna put the Bucks in goated. If I see another NFL logo that I like better, I'll move the Bucks down to A. That being said, the Penguins logo is not my favorite logo in hockey. It is a really freaking good logo. Like I'd put it number two behind I'm not gonna spoil it, but when I get to that team. Charlotte Hornets. You put a basketball in your basketball logo. Good for you. It's just kind of a kick-ass logo though. Like I kind of like it. So I'll put you in B. Crazy to say that as a Pirates fan. Irrelevant. Oh, irrelevant team. Listen, the Pirates are going to be irrelevant, or they're going to be relevant this year. Trust. Got Paul. We probably have three pitchers better than any pitcher on your pitching staff. Seattle Mariners. I also really like the Mariners logo. Like it's clean, it's simple, and I know I kind of shat on the Cubs and A's for just writing their team name in a circle, but this is different because like you actually got something that relates to your team name in there. Orlando Magic. I just don't really like the team name Magic. And you wrote Magic and then put it. Yeah, you don't know. You're going down a tier actually. You wrote Magic and then put a basketball. Like let's try to be more creative here, NBA. Best logo is the Diamondbacks or Suns. Bro, all right, James, let's not be biased here. You still lose 1-0 with them pitching. Well, we just signed Brandon Lowe or Brandon Lau, I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Ryan O'Hearn, Jake Mangum, and Marcelo Zuna. Orlando Magic song though, yeah. If I was here listing team songs, Orlando Magic would be goaded too. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Golden State Warriors. Like at least you didn't just put a basketball in there. It relates to the city at least. So I'll save you from D tier. I'll just put you in C. I'm from Norway. No, you're from Arizona, bro. You can't fool me. Minnesota Timberwolves. Put you in go to right away. I don't know if I have it or not, but I don't. Oh yeah, I do. There's my goat, Anthony Edwards. The I forget what these jerseys are called, like the Lakes jerseys or something. Shout out JD Casper. He got me this for Christmas. Probably 2 years ago or something, 2 3 years ago. But the reason, okay, I'll here. I'll wait. I'll say right now, I just don't watch basketball. I watch college basketball every once in a while. The NBA, I really don't watch. Um, but I would say the reason why I have Timberwolves jerseys and like I kind of follow the Timberwolves at least is because I think they got a kick ass logo. Like yes, and before you yell at me, yes, I know there's a basketball in there. All right, and I do hate that about basketball logos, but that will like I wish they got rid of the basketball and then just like focused around that wolf because it kind of looks like the Coyotes logo, but cleaner because I like the colors a lot better than these colors. Not to say these colors are bad, but I do like the blue and green and gray. You feel? Raptors or Sixers best NBA logo? What the fuck you mean the Sixers, bro? The Raptors like the old Raptors logo. Holy shit. After this, I need to go through the old NBA logos. The old NBA logos like is they're so much better. The old Raptors logo, the old Raptors logo might have gone and goaded. Like you're telling me, I want to know who approved going from this kick-ass logo of a dinosaur playing basketball to that. Like it's just it's such a bad idea. Hey, Carlton, what's up, Carlton fan page? Phillies? Okay. Um If you can't tell, I'm a Pittsburgh sports fan. I don't like Philadelphia at all. Like I just really don't. That being said, the Phillies logo is I like it. Like you incorporated the Liberty Bell. I don't hate that font. It's a pretty good baseball font. And I will say the baby blue jerseys, powder blue, I think they call them. I kind of like them. I'll put the Phillies in B tier. 49ers. Ooh, we're getting a lot of. All right, we might be struggling in the mid category here for a while. 49ers, you put SF in a circle, whatever. C tier. Chiefs, I like the Arrowhead, but you're also the Chiefs. Like, fuck you. Um, Carolina Hurricanes. Like, I do like hockey logos. There isn't a hockey logo I dislike. At least they use this logo and not that stupid hurricane warning flag logo. That hurricane warning flag logo is so bad, and I don't know why they keep trying to make it work. The Hurricanes might also have the worst jerseys in all of hockey. I C or D. I'll put it in C because there are two hockey logos I can think of off the top of my head that are worse. Astros, C again. It's 4 seasons in a row. Cleveland, like I'm not going to get into the semantics, whatever the fuck they call it, of the name. It's just not a good logo. Like, I really don't like it. It looks clunky, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It looks like a logo that was made for like a baseball arcade game. Like it's what did I do? All right. It's not a great logo. Capitals, I will say right now, the Capitals logo is my least favorite hockey logo. And that being said, like I don't want to put it I don't want to put it in F tier. Like uh do I though? Like is it really worse than like the Lakers? Because it is just a font. Also, side tangent, why would they make the T the hockey stick? They literally have an L right there. Like I feel like an L is more of in the shape of a hockey stick than a T. Or I mean, I guess when I write T's, I kind of add that little dash, whatever they call it. All right. Matt and JD says Capitals are F tier. I'll do it for you guys. Winnipeg Jets. I don't want to keep getting up and grabbing jerseys, but I do have a Jets jersey. It's that light blue one right there, if you can see that. I do really, really like this Jets logo. Like it looks clean. I like the shading. I like the maple leaf in the background. I really like the Jets logo. I'm putting that in A. F, Dom, is that F for the Capitals or the Jets? Because if it's for the Jets, then you're just wrong. Also, wait, side note, click on like the video on YouTube and then click live because I think at some point it stuttered because it did on my phone. So Jet is facing north on the compass. Yeah, because they're true north, bro. Oh, do mascots next. Mascots isn't a bad idea, actually. I might do that. Um, Jets logo is solid. I really like it. Cowboys logo, I do like the Cowboys. And again, I do have a Cowboys jersey in there. But at the end of the day, it really is just a star. Like you can say how iconic it is or whatever. It's clean, but it is just a star. Hate the Cowboys? Yeah, I know you do. There, you know what? Fuck it. I bought these jerseys for a reason. I gotta show them off. Where's my boy? There we go. There's Winnipeg. This is actually their alternate jersey, so it doesn't have the logo on it. It's Blake Wheeler, who was their captain for a little bit, and then he went to the Rangers, who I've said I hated. And then here's this clean ass Cowboys jersey. George Pickens might be sacrilegious because I'm a Steelers fan. I like George Pickens, and I also like the Cowboys. So tell me that isn't a fire jersey, James. You are the most biased person of all time. Cowboys logo iconic move up. Like I don't want to go too much into like the iconic. Holy fuck, there's a lot I still have to do. I don't want to go too much into like the iconicness of logos because I do want to actually rate the logos. What do you think about the new Steelers coach? Okay, on paper, it's really a lateral movement. I don't think he's going to be any better than Tomlin was. However, I'm not going to hate on it until I see it in action. Like I'm gonna at least give him a shot. It's whatever. Cowboys are the worst team of all time in any sport, tied with the Rangers. No, I really don't think they are. Rangers, though, I can agree with you. If you're talking about the New York Rangers, if you're talking about the Texas Rangers, which I don't know why you would be, because I don't know who has beef with the Texas Rangers. Um, I would agree with you with the Rangers. Texans. Joseph, I know you love the Texans logo, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you love the Texans logo. Um, it also took me like a while to figure out, and I know it's really obvious that it's a bull's head. I like it. Like I don't think it's you know I wouldn't say it's great or elite, but it's a nice logo. I'll give it a B. Okay, okay. Patriots are weird because it's the Patriots. It's okay. I'll give it a C because I don't think it's as good as the Texans logo. I wouldn't put it up in there. Also, I do respect side tangent. I do respect any baseball logos that aren't just letters. Well, okay, this is weird because like the Phillies, like I don't know if this. I'm just going by the logos in this tier list, but like, isn't their official logo just the P? Is that how it works? And then like the A's logo, isn't it just the A? Somebody let me know. Lightning, so mid. Lightning, I would put towards the bottom tier of NHL logos. Also, you can barely see it on here. Like, also, yeah, you're right. Leafs wannabes. They could just copied the Leafs jerseys, but for some reason, the Leafs jerseys just look so much better, and I don't know why. Because at the end of the day, I really think they are the same jerseys. Like, or I guess no, Leafs. I guess Leafs have two stripes, right? And then do the Lightning only have one stripe? Why it gave me everything but the regular ones. Yeah, so the Lightning only have one stripe. This is in the bottom tier of. Yeah, they're not the exact same striping different. Yeah, the Leafs jerseys like they are both just blue and white, but this is clean. Like this is such a clean jersey. All the original six teams in the NHL have great jerseys, and that includes the Rangers. Really, the only nice thing I will say about that team. What's the worst team for you? In terms of logos, probably the Nets. In terms of like which team I hate the most, Flyers, Rangers, Ravens, Browns. I'd put I'd say are bottom four. And I might throw the Eagles in there too. Chicago Bulls, like that's it's weird because what are your guys' opinions on the Bulls? I wanna know that. You hate the Ravens the most? Yeah, valid. I respect that. Yeah, go birds. Go birds. Go birds. Oh, so you do like the Ravens. That's why, bro, don't even get me started on this whole go birds thing for the Eagles. There's like six fucking bird teams in the NFL. All right. I'm gonna assume you're a Cardinals fan. I'm gonna assume that you're a Falcons fan. I'm gonna assume you're a Seahawks fan, bro. Even the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens, but it's whatever. Chicago Bulls, not a bad logo, B tier. Dolphins, like that's like one of the cleanest logos in the game. It is a significant upgrade on their old logo. Although I did like the dolphin with the helmet, like that was kind of funny. But this is just so clean. I think it really, really fits the whole Miami vibe. I'll put it up in A. Nashville, like I wouldn't put it in the upper echelon. Echelon? Is that a word? I would not put it in the upper echelon of NHL logos. Overall, though, it is better than a lot of these logos. Nashville Epstein's, yeah. They might need to change their name soon. Also, their jerseys are terrible. You got to do the Jaguars right because my school mascot is a Jaguar. I'll. Oh yeah, Jaguars are up next. All right, here we go. What the fuck, computer? Preds logo is good, but worst name in sports. It might be. All right, Minnesota Wild. When I was saying there was one logo that would beat the Penguins logo in hockey, it's the Minnesota Wild. And I'll tell you why. It is because for the first like 10 to 12 years of my life, I did not even realize that it was a bear's head or an animal's head. I assume a bear. Like I just looked at it and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Like you got the wild scenery or whatever." Like and then once I realized that it was a bear's head, my brain almost fucking exploded. It is the best logo in sports. I really think so. Carlton fan page, you do not have a girlfriend. First the Texans, now the Wild. Yeah, I also didn't know that the Patriots dude was like a guy supposed to be a guy wearing a hat either. So, all right, Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll go back to the closet. We got the Jags jersey. Trevor Lawrence, my goat. Actually, I don't really love him. I don't hate him either. Like I respect him, like I'll root for him. I really am. And the Jaguars were actually my pick to come out of the AFC in the playoffs, and then they lost to Buffalo in the first round, but it's whatever. I do really like this jersey. Their logo, though, Joseph, I know about your opinion on the Jaguars logo. I'll just tell Joseph, I'll tell everybody on behalf of Joseph right now. He hates the fact that the tongue is green. He thinks it is the dumbest frickin' thing in the world. And I'm not going to say it's the dumbest thing in the world. I do think it's a little weird and out of place. Like they could have just kept the eye green and the nose green, and that would have worked. I want to see this logo with a different colored tongue. Although, oh, Carlton's going to bed. All right, bye, Carlton. Have a good night. Uh, can I search up like Jaguars logo different colored tongue? Like, do they have like a concept for that? Because it's always been green. And like once Joseph pointed that out to me, I'm like, you know what? You're kind of right. It does look out of place. I don't know. Maybe I can. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't think it's a bad logo at the end of the day, though. Like, I'll still give it a B. My school got a Jaguar head. Look up JSCSD. JSCSD school. Jackson County School District. Is this it? Okay, I don't think this is it. That's Jaguars. Oh, all right. I was assuming this is it. Oh, yo, look at that. Look at that, Joseph. There we go. There's the Jaguars with the normal colored tongue. Does that look better? It also doesn't have the green eye. I don't know. I actually don't know which one I like better. Do not leak this kid's school. He leaked it himself, bro. What Jaguar has a yellow tongue? What about that is normal? Well, I mean, at least it matches the logo more. That Jaguar looks like he just saw somebody commit suicide. Like he looks like he's been through some stuff. Mets logo, cool concept. I don't hate it, but like it's I think a lower tier. Colorado, ooh, this would be like borderline A. There's also a lot of hockey up there already. But do I give it an A for Avalanche? I don't think so. I will say their goal horn though is one of my favorites. Chicago has a great goal horn. I would do a goal horn tier list, but like you people just don't know that, so it's too niche, you know. You guys don't have that knowledge like I do. Colts, like decent, kind of boring. Kraken. I've loved the Kraken logo since it came out. I'm not gonna go through my dresser, but I do have a Kraken shirt, which, you know, looks cool. No one cares about hockey. Dom, you are so cool, man. Like, I really want to know what it's like to be as cool as you. Like, bro doesn't like hockey. Like, oh my God, he's so cool. Can you guys believe how cool this kid is? Like, wow. I wish I was like him. Eagles, I've been through it. I hate the Eagles, but like their logo, I gotta respect it. B tier. Um, Broncos, I'd also put B tier. Milwaukee, okay. Here's the thing about Milwaukee. People might get mad at me. It's a clever logo. Like it's like, oh, it's a baseball mitt. You see the M in the fingers, that's an M, and then a B for Milwaukee Brewers. MB. You guys get it? It's a good logo. It's up in A tier. But I did say I would put my favorite logo out of all the four sports into Goated. So I'll put that into Goated for now. It is worse than the Red Wings Blackhawks. It probably worse than not all of the A tiers, but you know, most of the A tiers. However, it is my favorite from baseball, so I will put it in Goated. Yeah, Jaden, I'm not gonna search up the dude from your school who died in a car wreck. Vikings, a lot of people love the Vikings logo. I like it. I don't think it's, you know, anything insane. I gotta put another like I'm trying to think what other NFL logos I would put in that top tier. I don't know. Like maybe I don't know, I'll go through at the end. Oh, never mind. Bengals, it's a B with stripes. It's cool. It's whatever. All right. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, and you guys are going to flame me for this. This Titans logo is really good. Like it's it's a fire logo. No pun intended because of the flames. But it just looks badass. And I'm pretty sure like the Tennessee flag has those three stars like that. So that's why they got the three stars there for Tennessee. So you guys can all yell at me and hate me. That's a good logo. Pacers, you get D. You put a basketball on a P. Congratulations. Orioles, ooh. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm a Steelers fan. I hate the Ravens, you know. That's just how it's gotta work. Um, but the Baltimore Orioles, like, I really love their stadium. I don't hate the Orioles. You know what, Dom? Yeah, Dom. Just for you, I'll put the O's in A. Although, well, here's the thing: is that their main logo? I guess it is. I don't know what else it would be. I don't think they have just a letter logo. I'll put that up in A for you, Dom. All right, another unpopular opinion: Blue Jackets logo is an A tier. They got the I like geography, so I'm gonna be a nerd here. But they incorporated the Ohio flag into the logo. The star just looks really nice. Yeah, it's a good logo. I also have a Blue Jacket shirt, which I'm not gonna go through and try to find right now. But this is the Jaden who had the pug. Bro, opinion on pugs. I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'm not gonna give my opinion on pugs. Giants, a D tier. Well, is this okay? This is what I'm saying. Is this the Giants logo, or is the Giants logo the SF like on their hats? Because I mean, either way, I would put it in D tier. Um, yeah, Reds, same thing. I also just don't like the Reds. So okay, SF both. Yeah, see that's I feel like a lot of baseball teams have two logos because they have like their logo and then their hat logo. But then sometimes like the Angels here. Like okay, yeah, perfect example right here. Like the Dodgers, they have this logo, but then they also have the L and the A, which is on their hats. Which Joseph, by the way, I know you love the Dodgers Dodgers hats. Um, but this Angels logo here, that's their primary logo, and that's on their hats. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go by what's on this tier list. So it's whatever. JD is weird for that. I mean, I think they're okay hats. Like he loves them for some reason. It's whatever. All right. Anyway, Vancouver Canucks C tier maybe. You're in the shape of a C. It does look. I don't think I'd put it in the same tier as some of these Bs though. That's the thing. Raiders. I know a lot of people like the Raiders logo, and I do too. I'll put it in B. This Dodgers logo, both this and not the LA Dodgers logo. I just don't really like those letter logos. Like you really, there's not a lot of effort into those letter logos. So I'd probably put the letter logo in D and then that logo in C. That being said, like the Angels is a letter logo, but they at least made something of it. Like they put the halo on. They got a cool design in the A. Bills, I think I also got to put in B. There's a lot of NFL teams in B. Like I think hockey logos are elite, and then football logos are like they're strong, but there's few elite ones. You know, Angels logo A tier, bro. You like that much? I don't. I don't love it, man. Spurs. Um, I think it's unique. So like, at the end of the day, it is just words, but I do think it's unique. I like the incorporation, so I'm gonna save it from D. How you gonna have the Titans and Blue Jackets up there, but not the Angels? Okay, well here's the thing. I know that the Blue Jackets and the Titans are unpopular opinions, but you say that like the Angels are just an insane logo. Like if I put like the Red Wings or the Blackhawks down and see, then I would understand. But like the Angels, whatever. Baseball logos are meant to look good on hats. Yeah, that's valid. A lot of these baseball logos look so much better on, when you're actually seeing them in action. And Bengals, bro, the Bengals are just a B with stripes. Toronto, I like Toronto's logo. Like it's not at the same tier as those A tiers, but Toronto's logo is really it's nice. It's nice. Buffalo, I'll put it in the same as Toronto, I guess. Um, you got the Buffalo and you got the Sabres. That's cool. All right, Denver Nuggets. Denver, if you are listening to this, go back, please, to this logo right here. This this I love it. Like it's so bad. I don't even know what it is, but I love it for no reason. Side tangent. This one is also a good one. This one's better than your current one. And this one is also better than your current one. All of your old logos, except for when you were the Denver Rockets, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. All of your old logos are better than your current logo. Go back to the periodic table. That's hilarious. Because you changed from the periodic table, you can see. Colorado Rockies, you wrote a C and an R. It's whatever. All right, Joseph, 76ers. Should I make you angry? Because it is another logo where it's just a basketball. 6-7. Yeah, there you go, Jaden. I love the Blues logo. Hey, respect, Dom. Respect. Um, 76ers, like, it's a C tier, man. I'm sorry, Joseph. You can yell at me. Blues, B for Blues. It's good. It's unique. I also think this is an older version. I think their new logo now has like brighter colors. But I mean, it's the same design. They just kind of changed the numbers. What's the name of the people who in the helmet? What's the name of the people who in the helmet? The fuck does that mean? Falcons. I've always liked the Falcons logo because it's an F. Get it, guys? Get it, guys? It's funny. Or it's not funny. It's clever. Falcons. Like I'll put it in B. These rows aren't ranked, so just assume Atlanta's a high B. Oh, if you're talking about this, yeah, this Ottawa Senators. New Jersey Devils, same thing. That's another not a high B. It's a B. Miami Heat, I don't love it. It's whatever. All right, here we go. Here we go, Dom. Your San Jose Sharks, I will put an S tier. My three favorite logos in hockey are the Wild, the Penguins, and the Sharks. And I really think like that is most people's top three. I would understand if people put, Detroit or Chicago in their top three, but I would assume if everybody were to rank hockey logos, the Wild, the Penguins, and the Sharks have to be in everybody's like top five. My top five, I'll have to look through a little bit more, but this is probably my top five. Right there. Top three logos: Pens, Sharks, Blackhawks, Golden Knights. Yeah, that's valid. I respect that. Braves. I mean, I know there's an axe there. I know it's chopped off, but you still just wrote Braves. It's whatever. Ottawa. I know. Where's uh Jaden? Jaden commented about Ottawa. I don't love Ottawa's logo. I really think that their old one was better. I mean, this is like their old one. They went back to this one, but I don't love it. But yeah, I'll give it a C. Look at that. Now we got a normal distribution going. That's cool. Islanders, same thing. Like you wrote Islanders on. Although this is a fun fact about the Islanders logo that which I do like. The reason why the I goes up into the island a little bit, this point right here, where the corner of the I is, that is where their arena is located on Long Island. So I do like that about it, but it is just a circle and you wrote Islanders. Hawks, same thing. Just you know what? No, I really don't like this look of a hawk. Like I feel like they were trying too hard to be minimalistic. Because didn't they have like a old logo that was better? I can't type. Yeah, like if they had that, like that's just so much better. And then you go from that to what they have now. Yeah, I'll give that a D. The Bucks. Ooh, Bucks. I'm gonna give an A tier. Like your team name's the Bucks, so how intimidating can you make, a buck? That. And they got the little M there on the crest. Like that's a kick-ass logo. It really is. First of all, the Islanders don't even play on Long Island anymore. Second of all, the Sens logo must be the most underrated in NHL. Where do they play now? Why would they be called the fucking Islanders if they're not on Long Island? Am I Well, I know they had I know they had two arenas and they went to one of them, Belmont Park in Elmont. Where's UBS Arena? What was their other arena called? Because it was probably their old arena that they moved to. Which, that being said, Joseph, I didn't know that. Um, no, dude, look, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, if that was the case, they would need to change their logo. The Islanders still play on Long Island. UBS Arena, right there, towards the end of the island. You see? Oh fuck. I was gonna say, like, why would they want to be called the Islanders and not play on the island? Toronto Raptors, we went over this earlier. You had one of the okay, this logo isn't terrible. That being said, you had a fucking dinosaur playing basketball as your logo and you got rid of that. Like just for that, I'm gonna put you a D. Cardinals get a C. All right. Now to the Pirates. I have a Pirates jersey. I'm not gonna get it because I really don't feel like getting up. That being said, I really, really wish they had this logo. If they had this logo, that would be an A tier logo. And I really don't know why they just, ditched it. And it makes me angry. Just the P. Okay, if I'm not a Pirates fan, I'm putting it in D tier. However, I am a Pirates fan, so I'm putting it up a tier. So that's why. Boston Celtics. A lot of people would say that this is the best logo in basketball. I wouldn't say it's the best logo in basketball, but it's it's solid. I'll put it in B. It kind of I don't know. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I'll put it. I'll leave it in B. Oilers, like same thing as the Islanders, kind of like your logo's just a circle with your name in it. All right, here we go. Montreal. Montreal gets B tier. Like I understand the history. I understand that that has been their logo since they became a team like over 100 years ago. But like it's a good logo. It's not if we're going by history, it would be up voted to A. But in terms of just the logo, B tier. Vegas though, Vegas gets an A tier for hockey logos. I remember when they first unveiled that. I'm like, damn, that's a good logo. You know, Wizards. Dom, aren't you a Wizards fan? If you're still here, I don't know. Wizards. I'll put you in C because I do like the incorporation of the Washington Monument, and I also like the striping of the letters. Uh, Flames. I'll also put you in C because you are a C. Okay, here's the thing about the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. Their logo wouldn't be bad if they didn't plaster a giant fucking bee on the side of his head. Like I really don't understand that. So I'm putting it in C. Baltimore. Cardinals, I do like the Cardinals logo. If they're going by this logo and not the STL, like this Cardinals logo and this Cardinals logo. Like I know this is, a more menacing Cardinal and it's supposed to look tougher, but for baseball, this works for baseball. Like he is perched up on the bat. It's a cool logo. Um can't even oh, Detroit. I I kind of like it. Eh, I'll put it in B actually. Like I'm not gonna hate on that too much. Oh my God, we still got a lot. All right, I'm gonna start speedrunning. Florida. Okay, wait, no, I'm not because I have to say something about Florida. Florida's logo is really cool because on their home jerseys, the logo says Panthers. On their away jerseys, it says Florida, which I think is pretty cool. That being said, you had a kick-ass logo that would have rivaled the Sharks and the Penguins when you had the jumping panther with the hockey stick, and then you go to this like logo that kind of looks like a soccer logo. I'll give you a B. Phoenix Suns, James, I'm sorry, it's not great. OKC, same thing, not great. Panthers, hmm. You know, our high school used to use the Panthers logo, but with different colors. Ah, like I'm debating, do I do A tier for the Panthers? Nah, I don't think I can. I'm sorry, Carolina. James and Jaden combining for an IQ of like 7. Real. Actually, no. I respect everybody in the chat. I'm not going to call anybody low IQ. You guys, anyway, you guys say some more diabolical stuff because I need a clip farm. Lions. Ooh, Lions. Does Lions go to A tier? God damn it. Or do Lions go to A tier? I don't think so. Like it doesn't do a whole lot, you know. Like it at the end it is just a lion. Oh, it's a blue lion. Like it's a good logo, it's whatever. Marlins, I do like the Marlins logo. I'll give that a B. Dallas, I used to like your logo, but it doesn't really do much for me anymore. I do have a Stars jersey, by the way, in my closet. Chargers, not a great logo. Like D honestly. Saints, do like the Saints, will go to B. Nats, you copied Walgreens. Packers, I'll give you a couple points for history there. Mavericks are a pretty cool logo. Ah, you know what? Screw it. I'll keep an A. Giants D. I don't like the NY. What is this? I can't even tell. Oh, Padres. This was the Stinky Diapers logo for a little bit. Joseph, you're spelling principal wrong, man. Pistons, that's bad. You wrote Detroit Pistons over basketball. You get F tier. Cavs. The C isn't bad. Kings. You wrote Kings over a basketball. Yankees. Whatever. Blue Jays, really, really like the Blue Jays logo. That's going in A tier. Knicks, another C tier. Rockets, C. Flyers, like, fuck them, honestly. Clippers, I do like this Clippers logo better than their old one. Like, one of the rare cases where an NBA team changing their logo actually made it better. So I'll give you a B for that. Jets logo is, not good. I really don't like the Commanders logo. Ducks logo, really fucking good. Diamondbacks, like honestly B tier. It's cool. Uh what's your name? James. I'm not putting you all the way up there. But Royals, I do like the Royals logo too. B tier. Twins, not really doing much for me. I'm gonna go by Utah's new logo. The mammoth. I'm gonna go by this logo. Going by this logo, Utah is an A. So pretend that this was the mammoth logo. Uh, Jazz, dumbest name in fucking sports. Just for that, you can get F tier. Bears logo, decent B tier. Rays logo, pretty good. Rangers, it's a T. It's whatever. Kings, B. Red Sox, B. Bruins, C. Browns, F. Browns are the ultimate F tier of logos. All right, we speed ran the end a little bit there, but can I zoom out? There we go. That's the final Big Four sports logos tier list. The rows are not ranked. The rows are not ranked. So yeah, that's it. Side note, Brewers would probably be an A, but I did say I make the rule of putting my favorite logo from each sport in goated. So they won baseball. They go up there. All right. I will be doing one more. I'll do one more tier list before I go to bed. So give me ideas, gentlemen. Drinks. What about drinks? I'm just tier listed drink. Mascots. We got. Ooh, U.S. states on if you live there. That's a good one. I actually like that. We do have two votes for mascots, though. I tell you what, I'll save mascots for another time because that's, 30 teams per league, four leagues. That's over 120 mascots that I'd have to rank. Um, yeah, I do want to do mascots. That's a good idea. So, but I will save that in the future because I do not want to go through that again. States based on if I'd live there is currently in first place. Any other ideas, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you, there's no ladies. Any other ideas, gentlemen? I'll give you exactly 1 more minute to throw some more ideas in the chat. Current viewers of your chat ranked. All right, I'll do them all right now. Everybody gets an F. Arizona cities. Bro, I know Phoenix, Tucson, Flagstaff. Um, there's another one. Glendale. That's really it. Dog breeds. I would do if man, I hate living in Scottsdale. No, I said Scottsdale, right? If I didn't say Scottsdale, I meant to say Scottsdale because I know Scottsdale. Scottsdale is in Arizona. Um, dog breeds like I would do, except I feel like most of them I'm not gonna know unless they have the names on them. So not gonna do that. What if I just can I just like search up hot topics? Like, is that let's zoom back in? Female celebrities, waifu ranker. Why are there two waifus? Is it waifu or waifu? Um, every single Pokemon ever. Holy shit, that'd be crazy. Quarterbacks. Oh. You know what? No, I'm doing this one. Most recognizable songs of all time tier list. Yeah, this is kind of what I was looking for. I'm doing this one. All right, unless you guys hate this idea. Goaded. Let's see. I should recognize. Okay, none of these are going to get F tier, so I'm just going to add an IDK tier at the end, just in case there's any I don't recognize. But I kind of really want to do this one. This would be fun. All right, Africa Toto. It's a good song, man. I put that one at A right away. All Star Smash Mouth. Here's the thing. I gotta rate these based on the song itself, not like the meme ability of the song. Like I know All Star is a uh it was in Shrek, like it's a big song. But like in terms of the actual song, I'm giving it, if I can drag, I'm giving it a C. Another Brick in the Wall. Oh, that's a good one. That really is a good one. Another one, Bites the Dust. I give that one a B. Definitely not Queen's best. I mean, damn good song, but like Queen is top tier band, so it's not their best. Baby gets a D, unfortunately. Hit Me Baby One More Time, C. It's chill, it's whatever. Back in Black, I love AC/DC, so I'm giving that an A. Oh, God damn. Bad Romance. Ooh. A or B? Wait, no, that was Poker Face. Never mind. I was thinking something else. Joseph, are you still here? Beat It is better than Billie Jean. Give it that. Bohemian Rhapsody, like you got to put it in goaded. Like objectively, this might be the best song of all time. Uh, California Love. Is this the California knows how to party? Is it that? If it is, that's a C tier. Californication, B. I don't know the words, but I do know that song. That song's a C. Call Me Maybe's a D. Well, Careless Whisper. Do you guys even know what all these songs are? Because I feel like you guys are too young, except Joseph and Dom. I feel like some of you guys are too young to know some of these songs. Careless Whisper is like that one meme song where like two people start making out and goes. Don't know half of them. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what Careless Whisper is. Careless Whisper gets to be Crazy in Love. C. Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen gets an A. Dancing Queen's a great song. Despacito. No, that's a D. Oh, oh, damn. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting into some bangers. Don't Stop Believing. Goaded. Dream On. Goaded. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. God, how the hell is Despacito D? It just is. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. You guys can hate me for this. If I heard the song, I I would know it. You suck at this. You know what? Fuck you, Joseph. Honestly, you make a tier list. All right, tell you what. I know what Dreams by Fleetwood Mac is if I heard it. So I'm gonna listen to it real quick. Dreams Fleetwood Mac. Oh, yeah, see, yeah. I just had to listen to it for 2 fucking seconds. Um, okay, I do want to say none of these songs are bad. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac comparatively, like I'll give it a C to these songs. Enter Sandman, goaded. One of the greatest intros to any song of all time. Every breath you take. See, Eye of the Tiger. That's an A. Firework. Like, it's a good song. That's just peak white girl music. 2010 white girl music. Uh, Gangnam Style. Goaded. it's so no song had a bigger impact on the world than Gangnam Style. I really think so. Like everybody was doing that. Nobody understood a damn word of what he was saying. If you like, especially in America, if you're in Korea, then obviously you know what he's talking about. No, Joseph, how old were you when this song came out? You were five. Nah, you were five when this song came out, bro. Like, I mean, I wasn't, much older, but everybody was doing this damn dance, and nobody knew a damn word that he was saying. I was like old enough. Nah, Gangnam Style had a huge freaking impact. What's this? Girls just want to have fun, like solo white girl music again. It's good. Go Gold Digger by Kanye. Ooh. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna let you guys rank Gold Digger by Kanye. I'm gonna skip it. You guys drop your ratings, and then I'll rank it from there. Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. All right, tell you what. You guys drop your rankings of Gold Digger. I'm going to listen to Good Vibrations real quick because I know it, but yeah, and Good Vibration. It's an old song. All right, so your opinions on Gold Digger are F S F F. F. All right, we got two Fs. All right, whatever. I'll leave that one up to you guys. Good Vibrations. C. Happy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this song. I really don't. It's it's a D tier for me. I'm sorry if you guys like it. I really don't like that song. Hello is good. That's good. That's good. That gets a B. This is also like really, catered to me because I like, if you can't tell, I like, rock better than a lot of these other genres. Here Comes the Sun, B. Hey Jude, another B. B for Beatles. Oh, you got to go, James. All right, hey, appreciate you joining, bro. You've been here since the beginning. It's been a while, so appreciate you for tuning in. You have a good night, man. Hey, hey, that's an A. Hips don't lie. Oh man, if Amila and Vish were still in this chat, we were singing that earlier today. That gets an A. Hotel California gets an A. Damn. S tier, bro. What's S tier? Hey, Hound Dog. Hound Dog. I'll put in B. House of the Rising Sun. Oh wait, Joseph. Oh, hips don't lie. S tier. My hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel like Joseph, do you know what House of the Rising Sun is? There's one line from that song that you should know. I think at least. Let me fact check. Yeah, all right. Hound Dog S. Like I respect it. If I was making an objective tier list, it would probably be S. However, I'm making my tier list. So I'm putting it in B. All right, Joseph, do you know the one line from House of the Rising Sun that you should know? If you do, let me know. I'm gonna leave you to that. It is like for that, I probably should put it higher, but like the rest of the song, whatever. Not for me. I can't get no satisfaction. That's a B. You can't make an objective tier list of music. I mean, yeah, I guess you're kind of right. No, all right. What's the line? I'll give you the first. I'll give you the first three words. No, I'll give you the first four words, and you'll know it. There is a house. Ice Ice Baby, A tier. Don't want to miss a thing, A tier. I got a feeling that's got to be an S tier, a goated tier. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you got it. There is a house in New Orleans. I got you. Oh, I know the song. I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. That's a good song. I'm giving that an A. I'm a Believer by the Monkees. C. Yeah, not the best. Imagine. Ooh, I gotta respect that. That goes in B. When's the first Benjamin song releasing? What do you know about Benny K, bro? In the Club, 50 Cent. Ooh, in the club or in the end? In the end, I'll put an A right away. In the club, C. I want to dance with somebody, B. I want it that way. This is the ultimate guys song. Like just every group of guys. Like find me one group of guys who, if you put this song on karaoke right now, they would not just belt it out and sing it. That's a goated tier for sure. I want to hold your hand by the Beatles. See, there's a lot of Beatles songs in here, which like I respect. I want you back. See, I will always love you. That's a fun song to sing, even though I can't sing it. So I'll put it in B. Jailhouse Rock goes B. Les Freak overrated. C. Let It Be. Let it get into a B. Let's Get It On. I don't really think I know that one. Like a Virgin. B. Oh, hey Joseph. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Livin' La Vida Loca. Goated instantly. One of the greatest songs of all time for sure. Living on a Prayer. Great karaoke song. That goes in goated. Lose Yourself. That's an A. Macarena. A. Oh, oh man. Mr. Brightside's got to go in goated, right? My Heart Will Go On. That's an A. My Name Is. That's an A. Never Gonna Give You Up. Goated. Old Town Road. Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna stay neutral. Put Old Town Road at B. Oops, I Did It Again. B. Poker Face. That's an A. Purple Rain. B. Damn, is anybody here except Jaden? Oh, there you go. JD Casper. Old Town Road is an S song, top five song of all time, and if you disagree, you're lying to yourself. W Rage Bait. R-E-S-P-C-T. Actually, I don't. I like that song more. Rolling in the Deep. B. See You Again. Like I like it. It's just like I would never listen to it by myself. Doesn't do good in karaoke. Purple Rain is goaded. Yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it that high. It's I like Prince, but When Doves Cry, I think is my best song. September. Oh, here we go. September's got to go in A. Do you remember? Seven Nation Army goes in A. Shake It Off. Like honestly, it's Taylor Swift. I'm not gonna hate too much. Shake It Off is not that bad. Put it in B. Shape of You. No, I'm good. I'm sorry, Ed Sheeran. You seem like a lovely guy, and I respect you so much, but your music's just not for me. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Goated for sure. Yeah, all right, my computer's starting to brick here a little bit. Smooth Criminal. Put Smooth Criminal in A. Somebody That I Used to Know goes in A. Oh, Stairway to Heaven. Mmm. Oh, Stairway to Heaven. I'm gonna put an A. It's like right on the border of S, but I think I'm gonna put it in A. Staying Alive goes. That's got to go in A, right? Smooth Criminal S. Nah. Still DRE. I don't like your rankings. Well, that's too damn bad because this is my tier list. Sweet Caroline, like it's an all timer. Okay, it's an all time song, but it's overrated. It's a good song. Like if they play it at a bar and it comes on, that's a great song to play at a bar. But like, in general, Sweet Child of Mine, A. Sweet Home Alabama is A. Take on Me, A. Damn, here we go. Real Slim Shady, A. Sound of Silence gets a C. You guys just basically all this is saying is I like the faster rock upbeat songs. Thriller, Thriller's got to go in A. TikTok. Oh, is TikTok an S tier? Like, damn, TikTok and S tier. Yo, Jaden, I think your stream's behind, man. I don't know which one. Oh, I don't know. To TikTok S tier. I'll put it in A. I don't think it's quite S tier. Time After Time, C. Toxic, A. Can't touch this. Put that put that in B. Umbrella. I don't love Umbrella. I'm not gonna lie. That goes in C. Uptown Funk. Oh, here we go. Uptown Funk, goaded. Where'd it go? Uptown Funk is goaded. Viva La Vida is the absolute definition of goaded. Vogue by Madonna. I'm gonna have to search this one up. Uptown Funk might be in that top five list. Yeah, respect. I wouldn't I wouldn't put it in my top five songs. You know what? What if I do like an Instagram series where it's like a top 100 songs of all time? Um, okay, wait, what was I searching up? Vogue by Madonna. See, I'm sure I know it if I heard it. Oh, let your body move to the music. Um, yeah, whatever. Not for me. What the? All right, what are we doing here? Uh, Waka Waka, A. Let's see. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I'll give that a B. If you want to be my lover, that's a B. If you do that, you can't just do EDM songs. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm gonna put in EDM songs in there, but like objective EDM songs. Like The Nights by Avicii's got to be in a top 100 song list. We Are the Champions. That's an A. Welcome to the Jungle. That's goaded. Another great intro to a song. Yeah, but that's different. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not. If I'm making a top 100 songs of all time tier list, like Bad Computer is my favorite artist, but I'm not going to put him in a top 100 songs of all time list. Like, you know what? Hey, Joseph, I'm gonna. Are you going to bed soon? I'm gonna start a Google Doc and I'll share it with you. You add to the list. So we'll do that. Okay, tell you what. At the end of this, I'm gonna go through and um I'm like literally falling asleep. All right, damn. At the end of this, I'm gonna go through the goated tier and then rank the goated tier, and then all the other tiers are just gonna be unranked. We Will Rock You. That's got to be an A. What a Wonderful World is B. When Doves Cry, I really like When Doves Cry. Wonderwall, B, that's a good karaoke song. Yeah, I like Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song. That's A. YMCA's got to go in A, and then Zombie B. There we go. All right, that's the tier list of songs. Now I go in and rank the goated list. I'll tell you right now, Viva La Vida's got to be number one. Livin' La Vida Loca, number two. So basically, if you want to make a song that I like, just put the word Vita in the title. I'm gonna love it. I'd probably put Don't Stop Believin' 3 behind those. Ooh. I put Dream on 4, Mr. Brightside 5. Oh, Uptown Funk. No, I'll put Uptown Funk above Mr. Brightside. Um, let's see. Damn, these are so good. I'll do Smells Like Teen Spirit after Mr. Brightside. Okay, I'll put Gangnam Style and Never Gonna Give You Up at the bottom too because I like them, but for different reasons. Like all these songs up here, I would listen to like on my own. I'm not gonna listen to Gangnam Style or I'm Never Gonna Give You Up on my own, but like just like they are goated songs to me. You know, if that makes sense. Um, Living on a Prayer. Nope. Welcome to the Jungle. Next. Enter Sandman. Oh, no, Enter Sandman's got to go up. And then I'll do I Want It That Way, Bohemian Rhapsody. I got a feeling. All right, there you go. Where's Eye of the Tiger? Eye of the Tiger's an A. Bro, that's summer when Old Town Road came out. Summer by Calvin Harris would be in my top 100 songs of all time. Like the objective list, not just my. It would be in my list too, but the objective list would be up there. All right. So that is the goaded list sorted. Viva La Vida, Living La Vida Loca, Don't Stop Believing, Dream On, Uptown Funk, Mr. Brightside, Enter Sandman, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Living on a Prayer, Welcome to the Jungle, I Want It That Way, Bohemian Rhapsody, I Got a Feeling, Never Gonna Give You Up, and then Gangnam Style. Blinding Lights would, yeah, that's probably in the top 100. Yeah, I'd put that up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is just past midnight, and I still need to eat dinner, low key. So, um, I'm gonna call it. I am going to head to bed. It's been a pleasure doing this. This was hella fun. I really like this one was my favorite one to do out of all of them. So appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.